So guys, what is Email Studio in Salesforce Marketing Cloud? With the name, we can understand that it is used to create emails. But what kind of emails? We are using Gmail, we are using Outlook, we are using Yahoo. There are several email providers. But why Salesforce has introduced Email Studio? Email Studio is a bit different from other emails which we use in our day-to-day activities like Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, Hotmail. In Email Studio, we built a single email for vast audience, which can be personalized and can be made dynamic. Email Studio is used to create personalized and dynamic emails. Now, what is a personalized email and what is a dynamic email? Let's understand with example. We have a new sign up. That sign up happened on our website and we managed to store that data inside a data extension or a list. Data extension or a list are the data models inside Salesforce Marketing Cloud where you can store data. So suppose the new sign up data is getting stored in these data extensions. Whenever there is a new sign up, we are collecting information like first name, last name, email address, phone number, age, gender, city, postal code. All these details getting we are gathering from a new sign up, and then we are pushing that data inside a data extension. Now we have a requirement that whenever a new sign up happened, we have to send them a welcome email. But that welcome email should be personalized in nature. For example, if I am making a sign up, suppose my name is Sam. If Sam is making a sign up, then the welcome email sent to Sam should contain Sam's name. Hi Sam, welcome to our platform. If there is another guy who is making a sign up, suppose Robert, then that email should reflect his name. Hi Robert, welcome to our platform. So when we have to design a single email but have to personalize based on the subscriber personal information or subscriber personalization attributes, then we use personalization string. Personalization string is a feature in Salesforce Marketing Cloud which helps you personalize emails. How personalization strings work? They try to retrieve the data from the data extension where the subscriber sign up details are stored and populates over the email. So if in my data extension I have attributes like first name, last name, email address, age, gender, city, and I have to personalize an email with first name and last name, then I will use personalization strings and populate the attribute value on the email. But I have another requirement that whenever I am receiving a sign up, I have to send a personalized email greeting that particular subscriber with first name and last name. But also, I want to dynamically change the content of the email. So, I am an e commerce brand. I have categories for both men and women. So, if my system detects that a new sign up is a male, then my email should feature male related categories over the email. But if my system detects that the new sign up is female, then my system should change the content relate and feature female related products and categories. So to achieve this dynamic email, which is changing based on the attribute values stored inside a data extension, we have to use AMP script to make email dynamic, to make email change content based on the attribute values you have stored inside data extension of a subscriber. We have to use AMP script. AMP script is a marketing cloud's proprietary language, a scripting language which interacts with lists and data extensions. Lists, a non-relational data model, and data extensions, part of relational data model, and helps you retrieve data stored in those data extensions and put it over email. Not only retrieve and store, but you can define logics. If the gender equal to male, then display this category. if gender is equal to female, display this category. And if so, you can write logics, you can write if else conditions, you can write loops, you can make email as dynamic as you can based on writing conditions. So to make email personalized and dynamic, we have to use personalization strings and AMP script. And personalization strings and AMP script are part of Salesforce Marketing Cloud Email Studio. So what makes Salesforce Marketing Cloud Email Studio special? It helps you design single email which can be personalized, but it can also be made dynamic where it changes content based on the business requirements. A single email can be sent to millions and billions of signups, but it can display the content based on their personalization attributes, based on their gender category. Not only we can design emails, we can do testing on emails within the email studio. We have a feature called A/B testing, where we can design two different variations of email and test with the test audience and check which email is performing better. There are multiple parameters for A/B testing, which will give you surety that this version of email is performing better than other versions, and you can confidently deploy that particular version to large set of audience. So email studio is used for designing, testing emails, sending single sends, and do other activities like creating data extensions, creating sendable and non-sendable data extensions, and a lot more features.